Hello guys, it is Gate of Theories, and this week on Gate of Theories we are doing another theory about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now, last year I did my first ever theory on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory called Willy Wonka chose Charlie from the beginning, suggesting that basically Willy Wonka chose Charlie to be the winner of the golden ticket competition from the very start of the film. And if you haven't seen that video, then you can go and click the card, and basically that video has got so many views, so many likes and comments saying that can you please make another video to do with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So seeing as it's got so many views, I thought now was time to make a part 2 of that video. But before we go any further, we have a quick question for you guys. Can you guess the movie from these emojis? The answer will be at the end of the video, and before we go any further, just make sure you've clicked that subscribe button. So, the theory that we've got here today is basically suggesting that Willy Wonka murders people who come to the factory unless if he really likes them. Now, if we look at all 4 children who went to the factory and weren't the winners, so all 4 children who aren't Charlie, we've got Augustus Gloop, Violet Beauregarde, Veruca Salt and Mike TV, and every single one of those children nearly got murdered in some sort of circumstance of how they got out of the competition. Augustus Gloop nearly drowned in the river of chocolate and then nearly suffocated in the tube that was going to pull him out. Violet Beauregarde, as we know, she got blown up into this ginormous blueberry until she literally became blue at the end of the film. And Veruca Salt and her dad nearly got murdered by several squirrels. And Mike TV, well, he nearly got murdered by, Willy Wonka basically shrunk him, and then they had to stretch him, and he could have got murdered extremely easily. Going back to my original theory, I'm gonna say that Willy Wonka chose Charlie from the beginning and actually wanted to murder everyone else. And the reason for this is because, as we know, Charlie has absolutely nothing, and Charlie and Willy Wonka get on really well, and he may want to murder the other children for different reasons. Like he got rid of Mike TV because Mike TV doesn't even like chocolate, Veruca Salt because she always gets everything she wants, Violet Beauregarde because she prefers gum, not chocolate, and Augustus Gloop because he literally is so obsessed with the chocolate that it's making him fat and everything. So Willy Wonka decides to try and murder the children, and basically it's gonna make them into living chocolate, just as he's sort of saying about Augustus Gloop when he's talking to Augustus Gloop's mother, being like, oh, he could be made into chocolate. And basically my theory is that Willy Wonka actually did want to murder the children, and in the original movie we never get to see them come back out. We never get to see the children come back out of the factory. So if the new make of the movie had never been invented and we only had the evidence from the original movie, we could suggest that the reason why the kids never came back was because they were murdered. And maybe the reason why Willy Wonka likes to murder people is because he grew up having a hard life. As we know from the remake of the film, we know that he has a really hard life when he was a child and wasn't allowed to eat sweets or anything like that, which could make him be a bit of a psychopath and maybe murder people. So guys, that is my theory on why Willy Wonka chose Charlie from the very start. Part 2, which is basically he was wanting to murder the people who he didn't like. And if you did enjoy this video, then please like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell us in the field section down below what you think of the theory, if you do think that Willy Wonka could be a little bit of a psychopath and could be murdering children. Tell us all that in the field section down below. And the answer to the emoji question is Pinocchio. If you did get that right, then please tell us that in the field section down below. And as always, we've been here in Gate of Theories. I hope you're having a wonderful half term, and I'll see you guys later.